Hello guys, welcome back. Happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. We had amazing weather, so I hope you got outside or you did things that filled your soul with positivity and goodness, and that you're going into this week feeling good. And if you're not, hopefully we can get you feeling there. Today's or this week's theme is going to be self-esteem and confidence, and we're going to try and do a few prompts around that. So if you feel like those are some areas that you could work on or that you've struggled with, then hopefully this will be helpful. In terms of materials that you'll need, same as usual, your paper, pencil, eraser, coloring materials, and an open mind, because we're going to be drawing and we're not going to be worried about being perfect or anything like that. Okay, so grab what you need and then we will get started. Okay, so for our theme of confidence, I was trying to think of a prompt or idea that would represent this, and the first thing that came to mind was an animal that exudes confidence. It shows off what it's most proud of, and it isn't afraid to be bright and colorful, and that is the peacock, specifically the male peacock, because they are the more colorful ones. But we're just going to assume that we're all peacocks, and we are going to go ahead and draw one, and we are going to decorate it how we would want to display our colors, and then we're going to talk about things that we would want to show off about ourselves. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so somewhere closer to the bottom half of your page, we're going to start with like the belly midsection of our peacock, and we're just going to draw like a U shape. Something like that. So it comes in a little bit narrower at the top, goes around, meets up at the same point. Once you have drawn this shape, you are going to draw a nice long neck, and the neck is typically a little bit skinnier, so it can continue up. You can make it as long as you like. I think something like that's probably pretty good. And our peacock, we're going to have him looking to the side. So we're going to do kind of a rounded top of the head. And it's going to go right into the beak, so you can do like a point. And then that point can kind of meet up on the bottom. But you can play around with it and see what shape fits best for you. Something like that. Okay, so we've gone up, rounded the top, made a point, come kind of straight across and down. Now we're going to add some little kind of side wings, side arm things to our peacock. So on each side, you're going to just add a little extra like that. They can be as big as you like or as little as you like. Your peacock can be chunky, he can be skinny, he can be whatever you like. And if you don't like it, then just erase it and try again, or embrace what you've got. Okay, so we've got those side arms. Let's go into a bit more detail on the face, so we can block off where his beak is. Like that. And then they've got kind of a little marking around their eye that comes from their beak. And their eye goes in the middle of that. kind of something like that. They've also got some cute little head feathers that come off, and they kind of have little circles on the end of it. So you could just do little lines out with little circles coming off the top. Something like that. And then we're gonna go all the way down to the bottom and we're gonna add his little feet. And again, you can always do yours differently than how we're doing them here, but they're gonna be kind of straight, skinny little legs coming down from the bottom. You can make them as long as you like. And then you can do them having little kind of webbed looking feet. I do like 3 toes sort of thing, something like that. You can have them pointing to a specific side if you like. So if you wanted them facing a certain direction, you could point them out. Or you can point them forward, whatever works for you. Something like that. Okay, so now for the fun part, we're gonna add the tail feathers, which is the really bright, colorful portion of Peacock. And I'm just gonna turn it so I get the shape right. But basically, they're gonna come out from behind the peacock and they're gonna be rounded feathers, kind of like this shape. And they're gonna come from the side and they're gonna go all the way around. Okay, so play with the length that you want. They can be, also you can do them different sizes, different lengths. But you're gonna make your way around your peacock. And they might get a little taller as you get up to the top of your peacock. Okay, so something like this. Keep going. There's halfway, and then we're going to continue the other half. And like I said, these feathers do not have to be even or the same as every other one. So don't worry if you've got some that are longer, some that are shorter. It's not a big deal. All right, so we've got our tail feathers. Now on the end of every feather, we're going to add this little circular pattern. So you do 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles. Okay, so you're going to add the 3 circles, one inside of the other, to every end of your tail feather. So go ahead and do that. Again, these circles don't have to be the same. Some can be bigger, some can be smaller. Okay, I'll look at halfway. I'll do the other half. Alright. And that is your basic peacock shape. So now I'm going to give you a little bit of time to color your peacock, add any extra designs you want to add, maybe to the feathers, make it your own, pretend that you were a peacock and this is what you would want to look like if you were showing off all of your best features. So yeah, take this time now, color, decorate, and then we'll come back after that. Alright, you guys, so once your peacock is fully colored and decorated exactly how you want it, I want you to think about parts of yourself that you're confident about, and that you feel good about showing off. These can be personality traits, it can be physical traits, it can be quirks, characteristics, things that you're good at, whatever that might be, things that if you were a peacock, you would display them on your feathers. So think about what those things might be, things that you're really proud of and that you want to show off to the world, and things that you're confident about. And you can write them wherever you like on your page, write as many things as you can think of, but stay true to things that you're confident about and things that you want to put on display or you would feel comfortable putting on display. Okay? So go ahead and do that and then we'll come back. Alright, you guys, so you've got your beautiful peacock and your qualities, traits, quirks, whatever it might be that you are super confident about and that you want to show the world. And that's a great thing. It's great to be confident in yourself and proud of whatever skills, characteristics, whatever it might be, and really want to show the world those parts of you. And I know sometimes it's hard to, you know, think about yourself in that way where you got to think about things that you're good at and things that you like about yourself. Because typically we're humble or we're too shy to think about the things that we love about ourselves. But that's a really important part of self-care. So I want you guys to think more often about the things that you are really confident in about yourself and things maybe you want to be more confident in, and show those things off. Be proud of those things and love yourself for all of the beautiful things that you are. So that is everything for today's prompt. I hope you enjoy creating a peacock with me. I will see you guys again on Wednesday for most likely another type of confidence, self-esteem building activity. All right, have a wonderful next few days and I'll see you soon.